So what's like a typical Wick and Sip? If I come to Wick and Sip, I'm just a customer. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
I done
yeah.
booked my reservation because
Yep.
it's reservation
Yep,
only.
reservation only.
It's
That's
reservation
it.
only. Don't try to think you come in here and
Nope.
walking in and getting it. Nah, reservation only. So I make
Yep.
my reservation. You know what I'm saying? And I come into Wick and Sip. What
Yep.
is my experience like?
Right. So you come in, you have a seat. We have Affirmation aprons. So the Selflove company prides just the company as a whole on self-love, self-care, inspiration. So my sister actually has like a printing company where she prints shirts, aprons, and I asked her, can you put all of these affirmations on aprons for us?
Okay, so keeping it, you know.
Yeah, keeping it in the family.
I like
so,
that. I like that.
you know, I like to support her as well because she does an amazing job. She made all of our aprons with the Selflove Company logo on them, and they all have a different affirmation on them. So you come in, you pretty much browse through the aprons to find an affirmation that really fits how you feel. So some of them say like, you know, I'm a money magnet, or I'm strong, I'm fearless, I can get through anything. And you really find an apron that you're like, this is how I feel right now. And you put that on, and putting it on is just like a sense of power. Like, this is how I feel today. So you pick your apron, you have a seat, we pass out your waters. It's almost like serving you. This is what I really try to pride myself in this business on, is just serving the community. So when you're having a seat with your apron on, we're serving you the water, we're serving you your wine glass to make you feel like you're almost out to eat.
Okay.
That was my big thing. Like, I want you to feel like you're out to eat and you're being like wine and dine without the food.
Okay.
So you come in, you have a seat with your apron, we bring out your water, we bring out your wine glass. We'll ask you like what type of wine you would like. We have 4 different wines. We have a Chardonnay, Cabernet, Pinot Grigio, and a sparkling Moscato. So you pick that, you get 2 wine glasses because you get 2 different wines. So you can kind of switch up your wine if you would like. So people come in and they're like waiting on their wine while other people are having, you know, their time as well, finding their aprons, getting seated too. So we do like group instruction. We don't do like one-on-one. You kind of come in, you get settled, and then we walk you through the candle making process. So you pick your jar. We have different color jars that you can choose from. You bring that jar to your table, and then we walk you through the process of adding your wicks to the jar, and then you get to pick out your fragrances, which is super cool. So we have 40 different fragrances to choose from. You get to pick up to 2, and it's hard to kind of narrow down to the 2, but there are so many different ones you could choose from. You get to come up and smell them, talk to whoever you're with about them. People also like ask us like, what do you like? Which ones do you not like? Is this a good suggestion to mix it too? So it's like people are really interacting. And that was the biggest thing about this. It's like we want interaction, and we want to create an experience for the community to come in and explore the fragrances and really learn how to make the candle. We take you through beginning to end, through the whole entire process of making your candle. And then you can take it home before you leave, which is great, because some candle making companies actually make you come back within like 2-3 hours. Like, come back and get it. But we're like, no, we time it to where your wax is actually pretty solid to where you can take it before you leave. So you don't have to worry about coming back. But if you need to come back, if you're going to brunch, you're going to dinner, you can come back, get your candle, or you can get it mailed to somebody as well if you want to do that too, kind of as a gift. So that's the whole pretty much experience. You get to make your label as well. That's like the biggest thing for us.
Get your own label.
Your own label. People love to like name their candle. We have some crazy names on our Instagram. Like, people go crazy with the names, but it's fun because you're not gonna be able to find this.
Y'all can't take Dandel. That's mine.
You can't take Dandel.
That's mine.
Leon created Dandel, so that's his.
It's like the Build-A-Bear.
It's the Build-A-Bear.
candles.
Exactly.
Come on now.
Exactly. And you're not ever gonna find like this candle in stores. So people are mixing all types of crazy stuff together. And to be honest, it smells great. It smells really good. There are some that I'm like, all right, You sure you want to make this?
I'm gonna say keep it 100. How many people have you ran into that just was like?
Look,
They just make some
probably
bullshit.
out of like probably like 900 candles we have so far, I think 3 people so far have been like, I need to remake this. The one that I was like, are you sure you want to do this? She made eucalyptus and peppermint.
Oh,
Eucalyptus is already like a
Mint.
peppermint. Yeah,
Mint.
like,
It was like Vicks Vapor Rub.
yeah.
I'm
Shit,
talking
open your
about
whole-
straight
your whole
out the
respiratory
jar.
system.
I'm like, I smelled it. She was like,
that Ric Flair child.
So what she's saying is, we got the cure for COVID right here
at Wick and Sip.
at Wick and Sip. It's the
Exactly.
eucalyptus and peppermint.
And
It's
peppermint.
crazy.
She was like, smell this for me. She didn't tell me what it was. Usually they'll tell me like, I mixed this and this. I don't know. How do you like it? Do you think it smells good? I'm telling you, I leaned in to smell it and everything opened up.
Bruh.
I'm like,
no more
what
COVID.
is that? She's like, this is eucalyptus and peppermint. And she's like, but I do want something that when I get sick, it'll open me up. I'm like, oh, this gonna do it. This gonna do it right here.
Peppermint
Like, this is
eucalyptus
exactly
is
what's gonna
crazy.
do
There
it.
you
So she
go.
made it. That's what she wanted. She's like, when I get sick, I'm gonna burn this. It makes
she's
sense. You
sick a
can't get
lot.
it nowhere else.
You better be sick of
You
it.
better be sick a lot, because I'm like, you sure you want to do this?
When I
This
get
is
sick,
literally
I'm
Vicks.
prepared.
I'm telling you, like, the Vicks
You
formula
might
was
as well
there.
just buy Vicks.
Exactly, but
So,
Vicks don't have a candle.
I don't know
so-
if it's something I can not even, something I can ask, but
Yeah.
like, what is the price for like if somebody's making a reservation?
Yeah.
Like, what are they paying for?
Yep.
And just
Go to the website.
yeah. Go to. I didn't know if I should like
No,
ask
you
it or
can
they
ask
should just
it.
go to the
Today's
website.
price
Yeah, you're
is not
good.
yesterday's price.
This is
At
right.
all.
Joe said
It
it.
may not be this forever, but it is $40
Okay.
a person. So
Okay.
you can come in, $40 a person. You can pay online together or separately. A lot of people will pay separately and come together, which is perfectly fine. We do that as well. So it's like $40 a person. You add a reservation name. So say you have bridal party or like a birthday party. People will add that as a reservation name. We'll push the tables for y'all, and you come in as a group. So people can pay together separately. We've had groups come in, like organizations come 20 deep and pay together. That's perfectly fine, but we offer like those options to where you can pay alone too.
Okay. And with the 40, you get obviously the Wick and Sip and the 2 wine.
Yep, the two glasses of wine.
glasses of
You got
wine.
your candle. It comes with the wax, your fragrance oils, everything all in one.
Okay.
You get like a candle care card as well to kind of show you how to pretty much care for your candle.
Okay.
We bag that up for you, and that's just like the full experience.